guys doing? Hope you're going to have an awesome day today. Rovers here. Hit the like and subscribe button. Push that bell for notifications so you can get the scoop of my new upcoming videos, such as my Flash Theory video coming out real soon. So let's do a recap of the Legends of Tomorrow, shall we? Season 6, Episode 11. So what's happening right now is that some of the Legends are actually trying to investigate a spaceboat that crashed. Meanwhile, Johnny is actually, well, let's just say that his powers are overwhelming him because he keeps drinking these elixirs, which you need to stop and confess. So Nate and Z are actually, they're on a romantic camping trip as well. Right here, this reminds me of Transformers 1 with the cube. They find a cube, so Sara explains everything to Ava. We found a space pod, but there's only a cube in it. There's no alien. But Ava looks magnificently beautiful. I love this wedding dress. So then Gary comes in, and yes, she wants Gary's opinion. So Gary, he's actually going to help out Ava a lot in this video, in this episode. So Sarah's getting very aggravated right now because Legends are acting like children, fighting, arguing over this cube. So once Sara touches the cube, they get sent off and teleported like the Power Rangers, or whatever you want to say, straight to this bowling alley rink. And they're in bowling alley clothes. Wow, that's really crazy. So they try to open the exit door, and guess what? They're in outer space and they've been captured by aliens again. I know, right? So what's going on is that Sara is actually talking to the owner of the bowling alley ring, and he says that it used to be a fun place until some champions actually took it over, and they have new rules right now. If you want to get out of here, you're going to have to beat those champions, so you better warm up and get ready for this match. So right now, Nate and Zari, let's just say that they got the wrong bag on accident. They took Spooner's bag that's full of weapons, gadgets, you name it inside. They also see that Nate's, well, let's just say his watch is not working. And also they hear a weird, eerie voice on the radio saying that the world is going to end. I'm confused at the fact the matter is. And so they track down another couple. They want to borrow the car. The car is shut down. So they had to go on a walk, meaning they need to go to the store. Meanwhile, on the Wave Rider, Gary, Behar, and Johnny are out of their minds, out of their wits. Basically, they're wondering, where the bloody hell is Sara and the rest of the Legends? We can't get contact with them. Alright, so what we need to do right now is, Gary, you need to distract Ava so Ava does not have to worry about where Sara is at or the Legends. So right now, Sara and the Legends are actually spectating and looking at what painkillers are, this champion crew. What they do is, they actually suck the loser's body beings into the bowling balls as their trophies. Now these bowling balls are actually planets. I know, planets. So Johnny is performing a spell trying to teleport the Wave Rider all the way to Earth, where the Legends are supposed to be at, am I right? And so once he teleports the Rider right to the Earth where it's supposed to belong, it's not there. They see a bowling alley ring. So when they see a bowling alley ring, Ava teleports straight to the front door, asks Sara, open the door, and the manager says you can't open it because the champion's rules. No one leaves, no one enters. And yes, this is what Nate and Zari see, because he's holding the planet in his bloody hand. He's using a bully ball. Okay, other than that, the Legends are having a great time, and let's just say that they have a secret weapon on their team. Yes. It's actually Mick. Mick is actually pretty good at bowling, surprisingly. Alright, so back on the Wave Rider, basically what's going on is that they're tallying up the scores, and they need one more score. Actually, a few more points. And yeah, Astra gets those points, which is awesome. Alright, so the Legends win. Home run, home strikeout, the team wins. And no more champions. They get the planet Earth, planet bowling ball back. And also Nate and Zari, let's just say that his time watch is actually working again. So they hop on the Wave Rider and they're really preoccupied at the moment, as we can see right there. But then as soon as Sara gets the Earth bowling ball, she throws it right outside the exit door. And, well, it becomes Earth again, the planet. Courtesy of the Legends of Tomorrow, saving the day once again. So awesome. That episode was pretty interesting and comical, I'd say. And yes, the manager did take a picture of the Legends. Wow, what an episode that was. Now this episode, season 6, episode 12, oh my goodness. I did a Comic-Con breakdown through. It had this part in it, but a little bit more detailed. It's just insane and crazy. So I'm gonna do a breakdown for his trailer. Okay, you guys ready? It's time for the breakdown. Beast Slayers. So right now the Legends are really bored right now, so they pull out a board game on the ship. And well, let's just say that this board game does not look entertaining at all. Just look at it closely. It kind of looks like a little Monopoly board game basically. But seems like Gary is way into this board game, looks like. But Johnny has an idea. He wants to have all the Legends group around together. The reason why, because he wants to bring the board game to life. Kind of like Jumanji, basically. I'm talking about the first one, basically. And then the new ones, the rebooted ones. So they're in their costumes. It's like Clue, who did it, who's the killer, who's the mystery killer. I believe this is the outfit of the killer, whoever it is. That's what I believe. And, well, everyone is literally wearing the same outfits that are from the board game, which is pretty awesome. I do not know what the scene is. It's probably from the killer or someone actually found a dead body. So basically, oh, apologies. So what you do in the game is if you find a dead body, it's kind of like Among Us. You basically have to separate, but if you find a dead body around here, you're supposed to have a team meeting, basically. That's what I could say. That's what I could tell you. So yeah, it's kind of like Among Us game. Other than that, this is a horror killer, I believe it has to be, or it has to be the doctor. It's really complicated to explain right there. As for this, who is holding this shotgun? Wow. So I'm thinking, okay, which of the Legends always hold a gun or needs a gun? It has to be Spooner. I'm just pointing that out there. Spooner, every single episode, she has to have something in her hand like a weapon, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all right there. Okay. Now this game is getting real too realistic, and well, let's just say that they want to get out of this game. Now I'm going to be leaving off of the episode that I did a breakdown, which was a Comic-Con trailer of this. This was a magnificent and beautiful setting and scenery here. Oh my goodness, I love it so much still. Other than that, well, what a banger this episode was. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. And yes, I'll see you all in the next video.